Are you ready to see a magic trick? Well, so am I. Right here we have our 50-foot Ethernet cable, and it's connected over here to our Unify Dream Machine router modem thing. And we are going to get this connected to our VOPLLS projector. And I know you're probably thinking, the VOPLLS M10 projector does not have an Ethernet port. Well, guess what? You are right. As you can see right here, it has, right now we have the Amazon Fire Stick plugged into the HDMI port, and then it has two other USB ports and then an aux in and out port. And again, like, I'm trying to figure out ways to get Ethernet to function on the VOPLLS projector. Recently I saw a video on a different projector, and now granted this one is a lot more of an expensive projector, ranging in like the $1,000 to $2,000 or maybe even $3,000 range. But a user or content creator, they used a Ethernet to USB port connection, and so I recently purchased this on Amazon. It's the TP-Link USB 3.0 to the gigabit connection, and that's this little device right here. I just opened it up a few minutes ago, but we're going to get this cable connected into here. And then we'll pull this little USB out, and then we'll get this plugged in. And actually, before I get it plugged in, so I still have it right here, we're going to actually go up here into the settings, into our Wi-Fi. We're actually going to turn off the Wi-Fi just to see if anything changes when we plug this in. Okay, the USB is plugged in all the way. Let's see, it's got to readjust. Turn that back on. I don't see any notifications that anything's changed. But let me check some settings and see what we can find. Alrighty, we went into our network settings on our Unify dashboard. I'm not going to show it on the screen just for privacy reasons, but usually you can see your wired versus wireless connections, and unfortunately when looking at the VOPLLS projector, it does not show up under the wired connection, and it could just be because the USB ports on the projector aren't those 3.0 USB ports. I believe usually they kind of are like a bluish color. These ones are just black. So unfortunately you can't use Ethernet on the VOPLLS M10 projector, but again, you do have the ability to connect to Wi-Fi, and then like previously mentioned, you can also wake it on LAN as well, which is awesome. So great features, but unfortunately you cannot connect Ethernet to the VOPLLS M10 projector.